Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Neeraj and today we are continuing with our master series on MS Excel. In this video, we will be taking a closer look at the fuzzy lookup function in Excel. If you have ever had to match data that isn't exactly the same, then this one is for you. So let's start by looking at some sample data. So here we have a table 1 from column A to column B when supplier name has been given and associated amount has been given. We have another table that is from column E to column F right here, wherein also supply names has been given and we have to get here the amounts right from the table 1 here. So the challenge here is that the supply name given in column E, that is here, and the supply name given in column A, that is in the table 1 here, are not the exact match. For instance, if you see row number 2, Ranserban China Development Limited, whereas in the table 2 the name of the supplier is Ranserban, so it's not the exact match. What if we use VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP? Let's try by using an XLOOKUP function for getting the value right here. So entering the formula XLOOKUP, value will be this, lookup array will be column A and return array will be column B. Dragging down the formula to the end. So here you can see that for the first 5 line items it's showing #NA and for the last 3 line items it's showing the amounts. This is because the name given in the last 3 rows are the exact match from table 1, whereas for the rest of the names given in the above rows are not the exact match. For instance, if you see the row number 7, Asarisi Clean Air Limited, the name is the exact match from table 1 right here, if you can see. So VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP will not gonna work because the same will work when the data are exact similar. So here comes into picture the fuzzy lookup function. So what exactly the fuzzy lookup function is? So fuzzy lookup function is an add-in in Excel that is used to match similar data but not exactly matching data. So it is not inbuilt in the Excel. We have to get it from the Excel add-ins. So heading toward the home tab to get the fuzzy lookup function, clicking on the home and clicking on the add-in function, search for the fuzzy function and add the same to the ribbon. So after that you have added the fuzzy function, you will get an icon like this, fuzzy match, to the right corner of the home tab in the ribbons section, fuzzy match. Now that we have been able to add the fuzzy match function, fuzzy lookup function from the add-ins, we will be able to use the fuzzy function for getting the data. So what the exact formula is? The formula will be equal to board flag.fuzzy.lookup and the attributes will be lookup value and the lookup array, that is the table from which we are to do lookup, and the return array from the column B, that the amount that we'll be getting, and the threshold limit, that is the similarity threshold between the two tables between the supplier names. So let's walk through the process how it will exactly gonna work. So let's delete first the previous formulas of XLOOKUP. Entering the fuzzy function, fuzzy, so we'll be using boardflag.fuzzy.lookup, that's the exact name, boardflag.fuzzy.lookup. The attributes will be the first lookup value, that is E2, comma, and the lookup array will be this from A2 to the end, freezing that reference, and the return array will be column B from B2 to the end, freezing that reference to. Enter. Now that we have entered the formula, it is showing some values in the column F, G, H and I. So in column F, it is showing the same value as given in the table 2, that is the name of the supplier, Ranserban and Ranserban. In column G, it is giving the value from table 1, that is from column A, Ranserban China Development Limited, that is similar to the first name Ranserban. And in column I, it is giving the amount. And in additionally, and one additional column has given, that is H, wherein 0.97 has been given. What that exactly means? This means the similarity between the two tables, between the supplier names. For example, if we see this Ranserban, the similarity between the two tables of the particular name is 97%. What if we enter a threshold limit now, which we have not previously entered it, as a 98%, which is slightly higher than the threshold limit at which we are getting the data. So let's enter the threshold limit 0.98, that means 98%. Pressing enter. So here you can see that in column I we are not getting any value, it's blank, and in H the similarity threshold is not mentioning anything, that is 0, and G also not appearing anything. That's because the similarity threshold now we have kept is 98%, whereas the data with table A, the name of the supplier is matching at the similarity threshold of 97%. So it's better not to keep any threshold, it will automatically get us the value by using the function key. So deleting for now the threshold we have already kept 0.98. So it's now the no threshold we have kept, so it is automatically calculating and giving us the threshold limit at which it is matching with the table 1. So scrolling down the formula, so here you can see that the row number 5, it is matching at the threshold similarity of 95%, whereas in case of row number 7 you can see that it is appearing 1. This means that the data is exact match with the table 1. What if we change a particular name and the threshold will automatically change? For instance, if we take a visual pictures, we enter this, we change the name to virtual pictures. Virtual pictures. So now we have changed it that, let's see what exactly it has impacted. So that we have changed the supplier name in table 1, the similarity threshold has moved down to 63% in this case. So as according to the similarity, the threshold limit, that is the column H, will accordingly change. So that's how Excel fuzzy lookup function works. It's a brilliant tool for matching similar data when the values aren't exactly same between the two tables. So when the values between the two tables are exact match, we can make use of the function like VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP or HLOOKUPs for getting the values from either of the tables. Hence, where the value between the two tables are not exact same, we can make use of the fuzzy lookup function by getting it through the add-ins, Excel add-ins. So that's all about fuzzy lookup. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you find it helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more Excel tips. I will see you in the next video.